In week 3, there were 4 couples left in the competition.
I want to step it up even more this week. I want to do stuff that's dangerous. I want to do stuff that's exciting. I want to do stuff that you thought you'd never be able to do. As you get further into the competition, you got to work harder at making it work.
Brian created ambitious trick steps for the couples.
Keep going. Stop, down you go. It's going to work.
They're all trying extremely dangerous stuff this week. Very, very dangerous, actually. But you know what? They wanted to do it. They wanted to try something new.
And Brian came up with one step where Michelle had to climb onto Harry's broken back.
I mean, that was a bit scary when Michelle had to get up on my back. I mean, I've got half a spine missing, you know. It's kind of a scary thing for someone to kind of be on top of you.
Push, jump, commit.
If Brian asked me, like, can you do it? I'd say yes, even if I thought that maybe I couldn't, just because I didn't want to let Michelle down or let myself down.
You can handle it. Yeah, I can handle it. Don't be a pussy, Harry.
Harry took a risk as he was so determined to do well.
Week 3 was good. That was the turning point for me, and I really liked that dance. I could dance that dance again and again with Michelle. It was great. We went out there, we gave it our all. We really felt we nailed it. And yeah, some good feelings after that.
Harry did a great job. I'm seeing him grow up. Like, every week he becomes more of a man. I was so proud of him tonight.
But unfortunately, Harry and Michelle were in the dance-off. They were up against early favourites Cambridge graduate Simone and Hollyoaks actor Kevin Saker.
The couple I want to see dance again next week is Harry and Michelle.
Harry and Michelle knocked Kevin and Simone out of the competition, and I think that was the biggest shock of the season. When he was in the dance-off with Kevin and Simone, I was really hoping that they were going to make it through, and I didn't think they were gonna, and they did, and it was a really emotional experience.
Dancing isn't only about fundamentals, it's about when you watch something, are you moved by it? And when I watched Harry and Michelle's performance on the 3rd show, I don't think I've ever been moved that much, and I've been dancing for 22 years. I was just absolutely enthralled. I couldn't take my eyes off them, and when they'd finished their dance, I almost wanted to cry.
It means a lot when someone says you can bring them to tears or you move them emotionally. To me, that was the biggest kind of compliment from the whole show. It was great.
Simone and Kevin were the 3rd couple to leave the competition.
Harry and Michelle's performance was absolutely beautiful. It was just stunning. And obviously you're going to be upset when you don't survive the dance-off, but everyone in that room, there was just a palpable sense of just like, you were just so touched watching their performance. It was just sweet and pure. There was like an innocence to it. They were the better couple and they deserved to go through. If I could do it again, I probably would try and just enjoy it a bit more and not take it so seriously. And because as I said, I'm a competitive person, so I wanted to do well. And I think I should have just been like, well, whatever happens, happens.
3 months on, Simone is back in Newcastle with boyfriend Dan.
I did enjoy the process. I mean, it showed me that there's a whole gamut of things that you can go and do in a wheelchair, and it's not really ever an excuse to say like, oh, I can't do that because I'm in a wheelchair. Hopefully it will show people that, you know, people with disabilities are human beings. They have senses of humour, they can be bitches, they can be annoying, they can be great, they can be intellectual, they can be funny, they can be, you know, whatever. They're just exactly the same as anyone else. I hope that by people watching it, if they do have disabilities, hopefully they'll see it actually. If you put your mind to it and if you get help from other people, there can be a whole world out there to explore. So.
Good morning, everyone.
By week 4, there were 3 couples competing for a place in the final. Harry and Michelle, Di and Mark, and Caroline and James had a dance each to learn.
Okay, stop. That has to be very precise there. Carrie, you need to pay attention to where James is.
No.
Coordination.
James and Caroline's salsa went down a storm with the judges, and they were through to the final.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a semi-final performance. I loved it.
What you done in that chair just then is absolutely phenomenal.
That left Harry and Michelle up against magazine editor Di and world champion swimmer Mark Foster in the dance-off.
The couple that I'd like to see return and dance in the final next week is Di and Mark.
So Harry and Michelle were the fourth couple to leave the competition.
You deserve it so much.
And we were definitely both kind of ready to go, and in kind of some respect, I felt a bit relieved because I could go back to my life and kind of give my body a rest. But another part of me was, I was gutted, really. I'm not kind of used to admitting that I care about something, but secretly I was gutted.
Love you, man.
I love you, bro. I found such a good friend in you. You can hear that.
I developed a real liking for Harry. Harry became a friend, and he's a beautiful person. It's great to know that Harry walked out of here with a little bit more confidence. I don't have words to describe to you what you've done for me in this program. Thank you for that.
One of the sweetest things anyone's ever said to me, man.
Now Harry is back home in Bath with his wife Jar, and they are making new plans.
It's good. Things have definitely moved on since I've done this program. I mean, it's given me a little bit of a kick up the bum. I mean, I'm trying to get a job involved in the police force. If it's something I want to do before I was disabled, and it's like, why not? I can still do it. And getting a place with Jar as well. We're looking at getting our own little house, which, yeah, we can't wait to do.
Harry's also keen to teach Jar some dance moves.
Dancing is something that, when I became paralysed, I didn't think it was going to be possible. I didn't think I'd be able to dance with a girl. I thought that'd be in the pile of things I can't do anymore. And to get that back, it's a lovely feeling, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who kind of thinks like that.